It's audio. Yeah. Do we have audio? There we go. It's audio. All right, cool. Okay, what am I showing here? So I'll go here. Move that over there. Right. Okay, cool. Two minutes to go, and I'll be starting up. So if you've got anyone who's interested, please send the link out to them so they can preview tonight's or this evening's presentation or this evening's chat on Mind Capital Labs. Okay. All right, coming up to 9 p.m. Central Australian time. My name is Thomas Grant from Australia, and in tonight's Facebook Live video stream, I'll be talking about the Mind Capital Labs. So get your lab coat on, your safety glasses, your gloves or your mask, anything like that, for tonight's chat in regards to the Mind Capital Labs. And to start things off in a rather amusing fashion, let's go and where are we? Want to go the other one, don't we? It's alive. Let's see if I can go to the screen here, which is this one here. Right, yo. Okay. Move this away. Make this full screen. I hope you can hear this. Okay, ready? This should be this is from Young Frankenstein, one of my favorite movies. So just play this for a few seconds.
Lies! Lies! Do you hear me? Hear my creation! Lies!
Alright, enough of that one. And now for some results. Oops.
Okay guys, hope you're all well. Wow, what can I say? We had another phenomenal Zoom call last night with Mind Capital. They did a live trade. The returns were between 3 and 7% in about 20 minutes. So a $10,000 trade would have made you anything from $300 to $700. This is what we call the recommendations that the company offer as a bonus, just being a member of Mind Capital. And guys, you guys are absolutely crushing it. We hit over $6 million now in the contributions. In addition to that, if you add that up, that's over $120 million per month we're doing now in business. So we are on track to be doing $1 million a week here by the end of August, my prediction. So keep doing it, guys. Keep being superstars. Share the business. Follow up. Repeat. That's all you got to do. Follow your dreams.
Oops. Okay. There's that. Now, to preface or to get started in this particular space, let me just go ahead and read this that I prepared earlier. Mind Capital Labs review notes. The opinions, my opinions, expressed are purely my own. Please note the Mind Capital Labs has nothing, absolutely nothing, to do with the arbitrage that Mind Capital do on a daily basis. Please also note, as Mind Capital stated on the call, this is a trading session. Mind Capital takes no risks, no responsibilities for any losses that you may incur if you decide to take part in the Mind Capital Labs. If you are new to trading, if you are new to pump and dumps, if you have no idea of what to do, I recommend that you just view the live trades. You could also have, you should have, if you're going to do or take part in the Mind Capital Labs, you should have some understanding of trading basics. That is, understanding how charts work, how to read a chart, how to buy and sell the cryptocurrencies that are presented within the Mind Capital Labs session. They do recommend in the trading session to have at least 0.1 BTC or 1 BTC that you can actually trade with to make the maximum amount of profit. However, a caveat to that is if you're a bit hesitant and you're not sure on your confidence level in trading, you may want to start with $100 because it gives you a bit of practice in doing so. There's no guarantee that the Mind Capital Labs trading session will make you money, or you can actually lose money. So if you're a bit cautious or a bit nervous in getting started or taking part in the Mind Capital Labs, you may wish to start with $100 just to see whether or not you can buy the cryptocurrency that they mention, sell it when it's at a high, and take profits. That's the whole point of these Mind Capital Labs. The Mind Capital Labs is an additional income stream for those who wish to take part. Okay, this is the first Mind Capital Labs I've been on. There have been a few others previous to this, and the results from these labs sessions have been quite amazing, to say it in any other way. All right, so there's that. All right, let's go on to, let's see, go here. And I want to open up my desktop here. Let's take a look here. I want to go to that one. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go zoom in a bit. So, as you can see on the screen, we've got the exchange that the trade was taken on, which is called Binance. Recommend you setting up a Binance account, and as I mentioned, if you're new, put in at least $100 in there to get used to trading cryptocurrencies. Now, I am not in any shape or any form a trader of any kind. I do have a fairly basic or fairly reasonably understanding of charts, so I know what this chart is telling me, what these candlesticks are, etc. I know how to buy, and I know how to sell. I know how to deposit, and I know how to place the market order, etc. to participate or actually buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Right? So that's what I know. Whether you have those skills is totally up to your competence level in doing anything in the trading market, in trading at all, especially when it comes to cryptocurrency, or in fact any currency out there. You can do with that in Forex, etc. Now, I've done some trading before. I've bought some stocks and shares, etc. I particularly like the current crypto field. It's it's a very interesting market to be in, the crypto market world, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Now the crypto that they recommended to jump in on this particular day, which was this morning at 4:30 my time. So it was a stretch to get me out of bed to actually be on this particular call. But yeah, I was on it. So you can see here the chart here and the bottom of the, I think it's at 0.001060, if I can see that correctly, and it went up to quite a bit of a rise here. Peaked at 0.00001145, and that's when you would have sold your nano, that's what they're trading, which was nano BTC. So you need the main currency, the main thing to get started with is Bitcoin. That's what BTC stands for, is Bitcoin. You're exchanging, you're buying with your Bitcoin the nano cryptocurrency. That's all it is. That's how simple this pump is, or pump and dump, you might want to call it. Right? Now they've had other sessions like this where the chart has gone way higher and produced, made quite a few people quite a bit of money in those particular trades. Now, as I mentioned, this is the first trade I've been on. I watched it. I didn't put any money into the into my Binance account. They recommend Binance or Kraken to take part in this particular pump and trade. Again, watch if you're new. I recommend just watching the action. Now, I must point out that most of the conversation in the lab session is in Spanish. Now, I don't speak a word of Spanish, but I didn't really need to, because I could understand. Once I saw the chart, I understood what they were trying to do. Right? So if you have a basic understanding of what it is you're looking at in regards to candlesticks, when to buy, when to sell, etc., you don't really need to understand what they're saying. All you need to do is take part, get in, and sell it at a profit, and then get out. That's the basics of the pump and dump, or the pumpeo, which they call it in their sessions. All right. Now, saying that, well, I want to go back to the Instagram page here. And see if we can scroll down. I can find the other one here. Here we are. You can see here, this is a previous chart that they were involved in. They went fairly high at 0.2214. Those that got involved in that Mind Capital Labs session made quite a bit of money, depending on where they got in on that particular trade and when they got out. Right? Now, there was an interesting comment made by Kelly and the others in the trading session that, for example, the nano that they were trading, right, even though you can see it went up quite a few bars here and then it started falling down, right? That's the time to sell. You actually got to sell your nano, right? They recommended to keep 50% or something like that, or you can sell them all. Again, it's totally up to you. Remember, you're in control, right? You're responsible for your own actions, okay, in taking part in this particular labs. So keep that in mind. They're not responsible for any gains or losses that you make, especially losses. Right? They're just going to show you, they're going to advise you which cryptocurrency to jump in on, and if you make a profit, well done. If you lose a bit, that's totally your fault. All right. Anyway, they were saying, as a side note or as an end note, that even though the Nano S or the Nano cryptocurrency had this pump, now I think they will also mention that this was based on historical data because it's done this before, and that's how they were able to track it on this particular event. Now, they're also saying that if you decided to, have purchased your Nano S, and let's say you sold them, and then you repurchased some back down here, and kept them there, that the nano cryptocurrency would increase in value, and that could be said to virtually quite a few cryptocurrencies that are on the market, especially Bitcoin, right? If I go to my chart here, which is, where are we? All right, here we go. This is a Bitcoin chart that I like to use. I'm not a member of it. I just keep track of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin versus US dollar. You can see here it's trading around about $9,500 and $500. Okay. I go to 1 day chart. You can see it was down at 3,858. Now it's at 9,000, right? So it's tripled its money. So if you haven't got started in Bitcoin, if you're looking at Bitcoin, I've been talking about Bitcoin for the last 3-4 years ad nauseum. I'll be doing more videos on cryptocurrency and Bitcoin over the next few days. It's fairly, I think it's better than any fiat money out there. I've used it. I've paid bills with it. Making money with it in Mine Capital. So if you're after a passive income, then take a look at Mine Capital, right? Which is this website here, right? Now, back to the lab session, which was this one here. Just to go over my notes again, which I'll bring up here. All right. Again, if you have no idea about trading, then you may just want to watch the session on when they put it up. They do it once or twice a month, so it's not very often. They hold these labs, and the labs are around about 4:30 a.m. my time. When I have to wake up to get up to those particular things, and you may find that the language is in Spanish for the most part. So if you don't speak any Spanish, you may find it a little bit annoying. However, ignore that. Just focus on because they'll tell you in English and Spanish which cryptocurrency to jump in on, and they may or may. I'm not quite sure if I heard them say when to sell. I didn't quite. Again, it was mostly in Spanish. They are going to hopefully make the sessions more in English for those who wish to, most of us speak English, for the English-speaking world. But Spanish is a very popular language. I think it's the second most popular language in the world, next to China, I think, or Chinese. Anyway, where was I? So that was the trading session of this morning. There's my review of it. I hope you enjoyed my foray or this review on the what they did for the Mind Capital Lab session. Okay, as I mentioned, they have these once or twice a month. They'll put up a link for you to join. They had over, if I find another picture here, where are we? Okay, here's another one. Here we go. This is from someone who posted this to Simon. Nanocoin and cryptocurrency in the markets. The members made anything from 3% to 7% in 20 minutes. So 10K made $300 to $700 in 20 minutes. Very addictive. So we asked them to explain, have it more in English. And where are we? Okay, is that one? There you go. This is from Jets. Wow, 1,800 attendees on our live Pompeo session. Exciting stuff. Look at that. Okay, that was the webinar we attended, and you can see it's quite popular with people who decide to take part in this Mind Capital Labs session. As I pointed out, Mind Capital Labs has nothing to do with the arbitrage that they do on a regular basis. There are bots out there. I did an update from Simon on my Facebook page, if I can find it. Where are we? There we go. Yeah, see it somewhere. There it is. Come on. Was there? I did. There we go. Okay, yeah. Here's the updates from Simon, which were quite impressive on what's about to occur within Mind Capital. So if you haven't joined Mind Capital, take a serious look at it. Okay, take a second look at it. If you have any questions, you can message me. If you want to see the back office, I can show you a personal tour of the back office and show you what I've been able to achieve within Mind Capital. So if you're looking for passive income daily, let's make millions together, is Simon saying, and I encourage you to, do the same. If you'd like to be part of making millions together, take a look at Mind Capital. All right. And with that, I hope you enjoyed today's session on Mind Capital Labs. I hope you enjoyed it, found it fascinating. My name's Thomas Grant. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Take a look at Mind Capital. All right. I hope you enjoyed today's session.